Ripple has launched a new CBDC platform designed to enable governments, central banks, and financial institutions to issue their own digital currencies. By the way, Ripple has continued to defy the odds and stay ahead of the curve, not minding the pressure from the Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit. But how long can it continue to stand strong? Moreover, how bad will it be for Ripple if Judge Torres moves the fair notice defense issue to trial? Finally, the XRP price has been dwindling lately due to the pressure from the ongoing lawsuit, but will a surge in XRP price result in a 640% increase? Stick with me till the end to find out more. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 31st of May. Ripple Labs, a Silicon Valley-based fintech company, has launched a central bank digital currency platform. According to a press release on May 18th, the proprietary platform for CBDC will allow governments, central banks, and financial institutions to issue their own digital currencies. Ripple's CBDC platform is an enhanced version of the company's private ledger, which went live in 2021. Per the announcement, the Ripple CBDC platform is powered by the XRP ledger. With the new platform, government institutions can effectively manage the entire lifecycle of fiat-based CBDCs, including minting, distribution, redemption, etc. The platform will allow financial institutions to participate in interinstitutional settlements using digital currency. Furthermore, central banks can leverage the solution to develop retail and wholesale CBDCs. Notably, the platform will enable both government and central banks to bring the next level of digitization to their financial services. Consequently, the initiative will allow millions of unbanked people globally to gain access to financial services. Commenting on the development, VP of Central Bank Engagements and CBDC's James Wallace said the innovative capabilities of the platform would enable instant settlements for domestic and cross-border payments. He added that the platform would mitigate the risks of sending and receiving digital currency on either side of a transaction. As a trusted partner to several central banks, we believe this platform will help solve problems for many central banks and governments who are devising plans and developing a technology strategy for CBDC implementations, said Walls. It bears mentioning that the new CBDC platform's capabilities will be demonstrated via the EKHD pilot, a program run by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the region's de facto central bank. Ripple is one of the pioneers of CBDC development. Several central banks have partnered with Ripple on different CBDC pilot programs. Some of these financial institutions include the central banks of Montenegro, Palau, Bhutan's apex banks, etc. Interestingly, Ripple's efforts towards CBDC development have not gone unnoticed. Earlier this month, Ripple was ranked as an established leader for central bank digital currencies. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. According to a tweet by John E. Deaton, the CEO of Crypto-Law.us, Ripple is still actively hiring and buying despite facing an SEC lawsuit. On May 17th, Ripple acquired Medico, a Swiss-based digital asset custody provider, to help expand its crypto-native infrastructure services into global institutional custody markets. This acquisition further demonstrates the strength of the company's commitment to building out its services and staying competitive amid legal pressure from the SEC. Medico is the latest addition to Ripple's expanding suite of infrastructure services, which includes its payment network solutions, XRP Ledger, and on-demand liquidity. The acquisition will allow the blockchain firm to access hundreds of Medico's existing clients and new capital flows to meet the rising demands for its services. Ripple is still in a tense legal battle with the regulatory watchdog, but that has not stopped it from continuing to make significant strides in expanding its business. Despite the crypto winter, the firm is actively recruiting product managers for its product and delivery and RippleX departments and looking for other vacancies, making it one of the few crypto entities focused on team expansion. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, holds that the company will be able to secure a favorable resolution in its legal spat with the SEC within this year. Furthermore, attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner at Hogan & Hogan, asserts that it will bode bad for Ripple if Judge Analisa Torres moves the fair notice defense issue to trial. According to Hogan, the parties would only have a trial on FND if Ripple loses its case to the Securities and Exchange Commission based on the Section 5 violation. The pro-XRP lawyer, who has closely followed the ongoing SEC versus Ripple's lawsuit, added that Judge Torres' discussion about the drafts of Hinman's speech suggests that she has not ruled on the FND issue. On Tuesday, Judge Torres issued her decision on the parties' requests to seal documents related to the summary judgment motions. The biggest part of the ruling for XRP community members was the denial of SEC's request to seal the drafts of William Hinman's 2018 controversial speech. While denying the SEC's request, Judge Torres stated that whether the court relies on Hinman's documents in ruling on the summary judgment motions, they are judicial documents subject to the presumption of public access. Hogan noted that the first part of Judge Torres' quoted remarks suggest that she has yet to get to the fair notice defense issue, or that she only denied the SEC's motion to seal. It is worth noting that Hogan made the analysis in response to an inquiry raised by prominent XRP influencer blockchain backer. In a tweet yesterday, the famous XRP influencer called attorney Hogan's attention to a portion of Judge Torres' ruling that may likely reduce Ripple's chances of getting an outright win against the SEC. Blockchain backer attached a part of the ruling to the tweet, showing the denial of Ripple's motion to seal its revenues with XRP sales, the compensation paid to crypto trading platforms to list XRP. Based on his conversation with other XRP fans, the influencer noted that the ruling is a net negative for Ripple. Responding to blockchain backer's inquiry, Hogan said he does not believe the judge's recent order will determine the summary judgment. According to Hogan, the order only covered what the court wanted followers of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit to see. For the pro-XRP lawyer, the order on the sealing request cannot determine the outcome of the case. As reported yesterday, Hogan said the language used in the recent order suggests that a large portion of the order on summary judgment has been drafted. He noted that the language used in the ruling could suggest that Ripple has either won or lost the lawsuit. In addition, the judge's recent order could also mean that Ripple lost and still won the case. Lastly, he asserts that the remark might imply a lose-lose situation for Ripple but a win for XRP investors. Now to the big question of the day: will a surge in XRP price result in a 640% increase? Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Historical data suggests that XRP might be looking to repeat the falling wedge pattern it observed from 2020 to 2021 before it surged to a high of $1.84 in April 2021. XRP has been in a downtrend for the past 2 years, but historical data suggests the asset might be gearing up for a rally to a $3.30 price point. Y, a prominent crypto analyst, recently called attention to this potential, citing a falling wedge pattern observed on the asset's 5-day chart. Y drew parallels between XRP's price movements from 2018 to 2021 and the asset's current price actions. Notably, after hitting its all-time high in January 2018, XRP faced fierce resistance, which battered it into a downtrend throughout that year. XRP dropped significantly until it hit a low of 10 cents in March 2020. This downtrend resulted in a falling wedge pattern. A falling wedge is a bullish pattern characterized by converging trend lines sloping downwards. It is formed when the price of an asset consolidates within a narrowing range, with lower highs and lower lows. The pattern suggests a potential trend reversal. Expectedly, after the downtrend, XRP saw a reversal of the market trend that began in 2020 and spilled into 2021, leading to a high of $1.84 in April 2021. Following the local top in 2021, the asset got caught in another downtrend that has endured up to this point. Y has identified a similar falling wedge on the charts. The analyst is forecasting a similar surge, much like between 2020 and 2021. His price target for the upcoming surge has been set to $3.30, a 640% increase from the current prices. Previously, another analyst also forecasted a rally to the $3 territory. However, Y has pointed out that XRP will be caught in a territory he calls the Pandora's box on its way to the $3.30 price goal. According to the analyst, Pandora's box territory is between the critical key price range of 55 cents and 67 cents. YGRAG emphasized that, at this price range, the XRP community might face several challenges that would test their resistance. He forecasted that the following evils could occur within the Pandora's box territory. Strife. The XRP community may experience conflict or disagreement due to differing opinions and interests. He noted that they are currently facing this. Disease. Some individuals may criticize the XRP community and spread negative narratives, branding them as a disease. Hatred. The success and wealth gained by the XRP community could lead to resentment from others who may feel envious or left out. Madness. Detractors who cannot comprehend the success of the XRP community may respond with irrational arguments. Jealousy. Haters will exhibit strong negative emotions towards the XRP community stemming from jealousy. Despite these forecasted evils, YGRAG has charged the community to remain resolute. Meanwhile, XRP is trading for 44 cents, down 0.27% in the past 24 hours. However, the asset has retained a 3.44% gain in the past week. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.